Spitz TV News.
What up, what up? What's really good, y'all? It's me, your boy, Rad Spitz. And y'all already know what time it is, man. We back with a little bit of that Spitz TV news. And this week, we had a lot of news to get to, so let's get to it real quick. You know what I'm saying? You already know, man. This week was a busy week for Quavo and Takeoff. I think their group name is and Few or something like that, but they've released a new album and it's got a lot of buzz going around because it seems to explain the breakup between the Migos, uh, Quavo, Takeoff, and Offset, who is now solo by itself, and is basically coming through saying that Saweetie slept with the gang, man. Yeah, that's right. The song is insinuating that Saweetie slept with not Takeoff, Offset. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and read the lyrics. They said, I said, Carisha, please, cause she's too messy. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, fuck my dog behind my back, but I ain't stressing. You wanted the game, you should have said it. We would have blessed it. Now shit got messy. And that's the name of the song. It's called Messy. And them rumors been swirling around all year. So it sounds like we got confirmation. It's just a sad situation, man. You ain't supposed to be going behind your dog back and doing that. You know, I kind of would blame Offset in that situation if that was true. But we don't know. And it's just speculation. And it's just song lyrics. So we're going to keep y'all, followed up with the news as it comes in and it develops. But this kind of been the word all year. So you never know, man. Could have got Shiesty in the Migos camp and with the icy girl. It's just a tragedy, man. Next thing we talking about is Draymond Green. Woo! Y'all see that haymaker from hell? Draymond Green and Jordan Poole get into an altercation. And you already know what it is, man. We don't have to state the obvious of why Draymond Green punched Jordan Poole. All right? But we do have Draymond Green already apologizing, and we do have back and forth talks about the Warriors getting rid of Draymond Green, not just for the situation with Jordan Poole, but also his performance. He's been down. He's been single digits with rebounds and points for real. So at the end of the day, it looks like Draymond Green is kind of treading lightly, on thin ice. So we hope that situation gets together. Draymond Green, champion over there with the Warriors, I believe 3 times. So we'll bring more news as that develops. But I pretty much already see what's going to happen down the pipeline. If Draymond Green doesn't put up the numbers this year, it's going to be a long road. We next got Kanye West. And y'all already know Kanye West is at it again. And he had a White Lives t-shirt on. He had a back and forth with Adidas. I mean, he's definitely had back and forth this week with the family of the Kardashians. Y'all already know it's always, all the time, all day long. But the White Lives Matter shirt got everybody in an uproar. And Kanye West sat down in an interview and explained to himself about it. And he basically said that those that named us as African Americans as a color or black, now tells us the narrative of how to be black, and that was the reason why he wore the shirt. He thought it was a funny shirt. He thought that it would have a sarcastic meaning, like it's so obvious, it would be funny, but fans didn't like that. I want y'all to take this time to get down in the comment section and let me know what y'all thought of the whole situation. It'd be very interesting. But that's what Kanye said, and Kanye's always at it. So we're just gonna move on. The baby blackballed. And it's been getting a little bit of talk. We had Joe Buttons talking about it. We had Russ talking about it. And the baby released his baby on Baby 2. and it was projected to have 16,000 sales in the first week, but it ended up coming through with 17,252, and the baby is absolutely convinced that he's being blackballed. At the end of the day, Russ chimes in and said that he's not, because as an artist, you're hands-on with your releases and things. Even if you got a label behind you, you know what date you're coming out, and you could just let your fans know, hey, I'm coming out, and they should support you if they are your fans. So I get where Russ is coming from, but you know where the baby's coming from. He's used to having the label do everything for him. So at the end of the day, the label's probably shying away from him. There's been a lot of controversy surrounding him, so he's not getting the same looks he was getting before, and now it's showing the numbers. I already know what time it is with that, man. So just gonna move on, man, and talk about something in the same situation, in the same light. But we go to the Mace versus Diddy situation, and it got a little heated. First of all, Diddy was on the Breakfast Club, and he was asked about Mace. He said Mace owed him $3 million. And at the end of the day, Mace has been running around saying P. Diddy owes him money and things of that nature. We all know about the most famous altercation between the Locks and Diddy. First campaign, let the Locks go. Second campaign, argument at Hot 97. So we do know that Diddy has a track record of not paying. And then we also know that Mace has a track record of getting the check and then just cutting out and bouncing. So, back and forth, back and forth. We're going to get more developments. But Mace says that he's on the side of righteousness, and he's here to bring Diddy to justice, so to speak. Mace is a wild bull, man. So at the end of the day, we're going to see what's going on with the Mace and Diddy developments as it develops, And y'all, last thing we're going to talk about is that segment that we always come to anyway. Y'all already know what time it is. We talking about that album of the week. And so this week, we got the album Only Built for Infinity Links. I don't know if their names are Quavo and Takeoff or Unk and Few. Unk and Few is a dope little name too. Hey man, salute. But at the end of the day, this is a nice little album. You know what I'm saying? It's that get up and go. I didn't have too much time to listen to it, so we're gonna redo this next week as well, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and listen to it, and I'm gonna give y'all a full review of the album next week. But I threw it on. I listened to 1 or 2 tracks. I think I listened to 3, but it was very like upbeat. You already know they coming with that club music, that that bounce. You know what I'm saying? The Migos had the bounce, and now I believe, and is nothing far from the formula. Unk and Few got the bounce too. So check that. Only Built for Infinity Links. We're gonna bring y'all that review in depth next week, and y'all already know what it is. Album of the week, Quavo and Takeoff. Only Built for Infinity Links. And that's the end of the episode. I appreciate y'all this week, man. I was a little under the weather, so I thank y'all for bearing with my voice. Just love each other. You know what I'm saying? Love who love you. And we be back next week with that Spitz TV news. Y'all already know. It's me, your boy, Reg Spitz. I holla.